Hey, it's Jennifer Sparks. I'm in Las Vegas for 14 days, and today is day 6. These What We Did in a Day videos are different than my resort tours. So much of my footage in previous visits gets scrapped because I just don't know what video to put it in. So I decided to show you what we did that day and make separate videos because I'm just crazy like that. Hope you enjoy the tour. This was filmed December 2022. I was visiting with my husband Kelly, and we were staying at Tahiti Village that had a shuttle that drives you to the Tropicana. This is a little look at the Tropicana right here. We had a late start going out this day. We had gone swimming and I was working on my videos. So this video is going to be about the evening. We went to the Tropicana. We're going to be walking over to the MGM. From MGM, we're going to be walking the strip over to Alara. We want to go check out Alara because we're thinking about checking in there tomorrow. And we want to do a little walk around before we book it to see if it's a good fit for us. Here's the pedestrian bridge that attaches the Tropicana to the MGM Grand. Anyone know what's going on Tropicana Avenue? I heard the road was closed yesterday. I was wondering if it was construction or what the heck's going on over there. We're walking into the MGM Grand right now. If you're new to my channel is about resort tours and finding the right place for you to stay. I also do timeshares, casino tours, all that kind of stuff. So being in Las Vegas is just a winner for me because it's everything that I love. One of the coolest things about MGM Grand is it's right on the monorail line. I have just stayed here in September and made a full resort tour of that. I will link that video in the end screen at the end of this video. It's a really cool place. You know, I'm going to do a tour of the room and the pools, and I even go over to Signature MGM and show you what that's like. A very long video. This is just a walkthrough on our way over to the Alara. I did have a couple vouchers for my Vegas rewards for playing slot games on my phone. And I had one for the whiskey bar called Whiskey Down. So they gave me a dollar amount for $25. So we're going to go in there and we're going to see what they can give us for the $25. I was hoping maybe to get 2 glasses of wine or maybe a martini or something, but I was only able to get a beer or a wine for $25. Yep, it's just that expensive. I love my Vegas rewards, but I didn't feel this was a good value because it was only a glass of wine, and then we went to go sit at a table, and the server came over and said we can't sit there unless my husband orders a drink. So he ended up getting like a $20-something glass of wine, and he wasn't very pleased, and it kind of ruined our experience. In the future, I plan on creating a video about my Vegas app and all the rewards that I received that I used, and show you my experiences doing that. For those of you that have never been to the MGM Grand, it is huge. It is very easy to get lost in this place. You could probably spend 3 days here and not even see everything. It goes on and on and on. It was built in the 90s. There used to be an amusement park here too. I remember coming here then. Me and my husband actually got engaged here. This is the first resort and the first time we ever stayed in Las Vegas was at the MGM when it first opened. We totally fell in love with Las Vegas. We were looking for jobs. We were going to move here. We loved it. But we decided to stay in Connecticut, and we just travel all the time instead. We figured if we moved to Las Vegas, then we would have to vacation in Connecticut, and we didn't want to do that. Not that Connecticut's bad. It's actually really beautiful. It's just, the hotels here are a heck of a lot nicer. Walking the strip is a lot of fun. Like I said, we were here. It was December. It was like I wore Uggs and a Santa hat and like a hoodie most of the time, and I was pretty comfortable. Like there was a couple times I was cold, but the people that are locals here that are used to 120 degrees, they're all freezing. This area that we're walking by over here connects MGM Grand to Planet Hollywood and the Miracle Mile shops. A lot of stores. You can find the M&M store, Marshalls, Ross, ABC stores. ABC stores is like a place you want to go, like when you check in to go get that, and like Walgreens, CVS if you want to pick up beer and wine and snacks for your room. You want to go there because if you're new to Vegas, if you buy stuff in the hotel, everything is way, way overpriced. You can find a Hard Rock Cafe over here that is playing Def Leppard, my favorite band of all time. I love, love, love them. They're going to be hitting the road again with Motley Crue. I'm so excited. I hope I get to go see them. I missed their last tour and I was really bummed. What else can you expect by walking the strip? Yeah, there's homeless people, but there's homeless people everywhere now. They don't bother you. There are many solicitors out there, mostly like bars and stuff that are, going to hand you pamphlets, come in, see our comedy show, the yada, yada, yada. You could take the thing and put it in your pocket, or you could just refuse it. You could just keep walking. I always just say no thank you and just keep on walking. There's the showgirls, it is not free. If you take your picture, you got to tip them. That's what they're out there in freezing cold and like nothing, they're adorable. Most of them are very nice. Some of them are a little fresh, if you don't want your picture with a showgirl and you don't want to tip them, just politely say no, thank you. Timeshare presentations are very huge out there. They'll say, hey, do you want like a free breakfast or do you want free show tickets? Conversation will usually start with, hey, how long are you in town for? They want you to go. They say it's 90 minutes. It could be half your day. Sometimes it's very easy. Most of the time it's very high pressure. I don't do the timeshare presentations, but I have in the past. I went in Orlando to, get free Universal Studios tickets, and I ended up buying a timeshare. And that's why I'm actually here using a timeshare. So it did work out for me. It doesn't work out for everyone. We're going to be walking back out on the Strip and crossing the pedestrian bridge. I'm going to go past some solicitors and showgirls just to show you what it's like. See, it's hardly intimidating. You just, say no thank you and you just keep on walking. That's what they do. They're hustling. They're just trying to make a buck, so it's not scary. Don't get mad at them. It's just, that's what they're just doing their thing. If you do not prefer human interaction, Las Vegas, especially Las Vegas Strip, just may not be for you. Wow, that was fast. I can't believe we're already at the Miracle Mile shop. That only took a few minutes to walk here. Actually, it's probably about a 25 minute walk, probably from MGM to the Miracle Mile shop. If you're watching this now wondering what the Miracle Mile shop is, it's a great place to find dining deals. It's a big mall that connects Planet Hollywood and Alara, and you're going to find mall stores that you find in your own local mall. It's not high end. It's reasonably priced. And like I said earlier, our purpose of coming here is we really wanted to check out Alara. Make sure that Kelly likes it. We were planning on going actually to Laughlin and doing some road trips, and we decided to stay local instead. So we have like 7 nights left and we have nowhere to stay. And this popped up on Interval International as like an exchange or a getaway. I forgot what it was, but I was like, all right, let's go see if this would be a great home base for us for the next 7 nights. We instantly agreed that it was absolutely perfect for us. Look at that chair and this tree. We loved it. So I pulled over and I booked it right then and there. I'm like, oh gosh, yeah, we need to stay here because look at this location. I'm going to be featuring this Miracle Mile shops in a video in the future, but my gosh, the dining here is such good deals. Both on the left and the right are 2 restaurants that have like ridiculously good breakfast prices. I think it's like $3.99 for breakfast. And just look at this place. It's so cool. The aesthetics are awesome. Very neat. And then when you step outside, look at what you have here. The location is fantastic. Across the way, if you're not familiar, that would be the Bellagio Hotel that has the fountain show. I think it goes off every hour. This is a very desirable location for most. Everybody has a preference of their favorite area of the Strip. They're all a little different. Like before when we were at MGM Grand, you have the Luxor, Excalibur, Mandalay Bay over there. This area, you're going to have Paris and the Cosmopolitan. It's kind of like, what you prefer. But I feel like they're all good. Anywhere from Mandalay Bay to me and the Venetian is like my favorite areas. Do you have a personal preference of where you stay on the Strip or a certain hotel that you like to stay all the time, resort, casino? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear other people's opinions about this topic. Where are we going now? We're walking over to the Mirage. It is now the Hard Rock. At the time that I was walking through, it was one of the last days that it was going to be the Mirage. And the reason we were going there was to catch our shuttle back to Tahiti Village. They had a shuttle that went from the Tropicana and also to the Mirage. So we could have took an Uber back or a Lyft, but we decided to take the shuttle. So we're walking all the way back to the Mirage. But, it's Las Vegas. That's part of the fun. It's like, what do you do in Las Vegas? You walk. So if you do go to Las Vegas, make sure you can bring your cute shoes, of course, but make sure you have a good pair of walking shoes for nights like this where you want to see the Strip. Everything is a lot farther than it looks like it is on the map, for sure. Here's a little look at the Flamingo and also Hell's Kitchen by Gordon Ramsay. We're walking through Caesars right now. This area of the Strip, you're going to find a lot of Caesars resorts. There is obviously Caesars, which is huge. There's also the Link Hotel, the Flamingo, the Horseshoe, Bally's, Paris. Caesars owns this whole area, which is pretty mid-strip. If you're new to Las Vegas with the intent of like gambling to get free rooms in the future, make sure you figure out which brand you want. Because if you gamble with the same brand, you're more likely to get room offers in the future. Now we're walking into the then Mirage, which is now the Hard Rock. This was one of the last days that it was the Mirage. I did make a video of the first day it turned into Hard Rock. Believe me, it's nothing incredible. It still looked the same. But I did make a video of the transformation. If you want to see that, I'll leave that video on the end screen at the end of this video if you want to check out to see what day one looked like at the Hard Rock. I know a lot of people are very bitter about the change. I go to the Hard Rock all the time in Atlantic City, and I absolutely love it. And I'm so excited to see a Hard Rock reopening in Las Vegas. I just wish it was in a different location because I love the Mirage so much too. I loved my stay there. I made a video of that my last September. That will probably go down now as a nostalgic video. So it's not going to be very helpful, for anybody that wants a future stay there. But, if you want to see what the Mirage looked like, I have a video of that I will leave in my Las Vegas Resorts playlist at the end of this video. I'm not sure if their featured shows there are going to stay the same or not. If you know that answer, let me know in the comments below. If you are still with me and you are looking for a place to stay in Las Vegas and you really need some advice and help, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And subscribe to my channel. I have so many videos about all the different resorts. Let's face it, we all like something different. So that's the purpose of my videos, is just to try to help people find the right resort for them. And here we are back on the shuttle. I know we did a lot of walking today. It wasn't really that exciting, but check out my other videos of what we did in a day. You'll see places we dined, different resorts. They're all different, all the different days. Las Vegas is an amazing place. Make the first move and book it. Do it. This is your host and your tour guide, Jennifer Sparks. Be well to yourself and be kind to others. Safe travels to you and good luck in the casinos.